Hi everybody! It's me, Mrs. Camp. I'm back. How are you today? You doing good? Alright. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Excellent. I'm ready too because it's Friday, and at my house on Fridays, we have pizza and movie night. All of us know that we're going to have pizza together as a family and watch something as a family. So I've got to start getting the dough ready to make the pizza because we like to make our own dough, and so this takes a little bit of time. I'm going to show you how to do it. But if you don't have the time to make your own pizza dough, there's a lot of other things that you can use instead. You can use French bread or even just any kind of bread that you like. You could use English muffins. We have even used tortillas to make pizza. I even know some people that don't eat wheat at all, and they make crust out of cauliflower. And I hear it's pretty good. I've never tried that. I'll have to try it sometime. But today, we're going to start our pizza by making pizza dough, okay, with flour. So it's got gluten in it, and it takes a little bit of time. Remember when we made our pretzels the other day, and it took quite a lot of time during the day because you have to do all the different steps and everything? Well, that's what we're going to do today. And so I always start in the kitchen by myself, getting the dough ready so that when we're ready as a family to make our pizza later on, it'll be all ready to go. So I already got started before I started the video because I needed to bloom the yeast. Do you remember when we did that the other day? How we put some yeast into some warm water with some sugar in it to get the yeast to be all puffy? You can probably see that in there. See it? How my yeast is nice and bloomed? It's been sitting there for a little bit. It's all ready to go. So I'm going to get the dough started. I need to put my flour into my big bowl. This is about 7 cups of bread flour that I'm using today, and a teaspoon and a half of kosher salt. And I want to make sure that I mix this salt in really good with my flour because the salt will kill the yeast if it's too concentrated. So I'm just going to mix that in really good with a wooden spoon. And then I have to make a well in the middle of my flour and salt mixture. And a well means kind of just like a little hole. So I'm going to flatten that out a little bit, and I'm just going to dig a little hole right in the middle. And then I'm going to pour my yeast mixture, my bloomed yeast mixture, right in the middle of my well there. And then I've got 6 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. That's what makes things taste so yummy. And then I am going to just mix the dough, the dough up here. I want to make a shaggy dough. Do you remember how I talked about that the other day? A shaggy dough, like Scooby and Shaggy. We did that with our pretzels. Now, I don't want to overwork this with the spoon just yet. I just want to make sure that the liquid ingredients are incorporated. Okay, that's looking pretty good. What do you think? That looks like a shaggy dough. All right. And then I get to do the fun part. This is the super fun part. This is called kneading. Remember when we did that with our pretzels the other day? Well, we didn't have to knead our pretzels for too long, but with the pizza dough, we got to knead it for quite a long time. I'm going to get started here. Now, this is a perfect job for a little person to do. All right? Now, I'm just going to make sure, I get all the little bits and pieces out of my bowl here, because we're going to clean this bowl and use it to have our dough proof. That means it's going to raise. All right? Now, I'm just going to start mixing this with my hands a little bit more just to make sure that I get all of the dough mixed together, all of the flour and the liquid together. And then I'm going to start kneading it. And I'm going to have to knead this for about 15 minutes. That takes quite a lot of time. And you don't want to sit here watching me knead this for 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this just a couple more times so you can see what I've got going here. And then I'm going to turn on a BTS video and watch it while I'm kneading my dough. When I'm all done, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. All right? Be right back. All right, I'm back. I just want to do this a couple more times. I'm just kneading it. Remember how I showed you the other day when we were making pretzels? How we're just going to knead it back and forth like in a heart shape. I've been doing this for about 15 minutes while you were gone, okay? And I think that dough looks pretty great. So I'm just going to make it into a nice little round ball like that. That looks pretty good. Okay, I got my bowl. I cleaned it out. I got a little bit of olive oil here I'm going to put into my bowl. And I'm just going to spread that around in my bowl. And put the dough in there. And then you want to turn the dough over a couple of times just to get some of the olive oil on it. Then we're going to put some plastic wrap on there on the top. Make a nice good seal on there. Because we're going to leave this sitting someplace warm, nice and warm, for about an hour, 2 hours. Actually, you could probably leave it for as long as you want. If you want to, you can put it in the refrigerator overnight. And then when you're ready to make your pizza, you take it out and just let it come back to room temperature and sit for a couple hours to raise. I'm going to put a towel over the top of this because I want it to stay nice and warm. I'm going to put it on my counter and let it sit and raise. We'll come back later and see what it looks like, all right? Okay, this is what our dough looks like now. You ready to see it? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, this is really awesome. This has sat here for several hours and it's gotten nice and big. And when I take this wrap off, you can see it filled up the whole ball. Look at that. Now what we have to do is we're going to flour the counter here again. And we're going to dump this out. And look at that. Look at how much bigger that is. That's awesome. Now this is enough pizza dough to make 4 crusts, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and use my bench scraper to divide that into 4 equal pieces. And then we're going to flour each one of these pieces. I'm going to just sprinkle a little flour on them. And I'm going to make them into little balls of dough and leave them here. They have to rest for about 30 minutes before we start making our pizza crusts. And in the meantime, my family's all here and we're going to get busy making sauce and cutting up vegetables and cooking some meat and all the yummy stuff that we like to put on our pizzas, all right? And we'll come back in a couple of minutes when these are all rested and ready to go and show you what we're gonna do, okay? All right, here we are, everybody. Here's everybody, all my family's in the kitchen. We got Gracie, and there's Mr. Cam, and Ellie's over there. We're all doing our parts. Mr. Camp is gonna grate some cheese.
Great cheese.
Oh, same joke every time. Grace is making sauce. Ellie is wandering around. I don't know what she's doing. What's she doing?
I'm going to have veggies.
We're doing some veggies. I'm going to mandolin these zucchinis. This is a mandolin.
It's very sharp.
It's very sharp and you have to be really super careful with it, but it makes Mixed nice slice vegetables. And our dough is still here, it's just resting. And we're all busy. We're gonna get some veggies sauteing here on the stove. And what else do we need to do? Oh, cheese. Yeah, we're grating the cheese. We got the sauce. And it's just all of us. Grace is trying to get Mr. Camp to move so that you can see him grating the cheese.
Great cheese.
Great cheese. He says that joke every single time. So, the thing about cooking with your family is it's kind of fun.
Oh boy.
Isn't it? Everybody? Yes, Ellie says yes. Alright, that beeping is the microwave defrosting the sausage that we're gonna put in
And
the
what was
pizza.
that? What was the beef? What was that beef?
Oh, that other beef? That was the stove. The oven is, or not the stove, the oven. The oven is already preheated so we can get our pizzas put together. So we'll come back in just a second. We've got all this prep work done. We're putting our pizzas together and we'll show you what they look like. All right? Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. Now we're ready. We're ready to make the pizzas. And here you go, Elle. Here's yours. Stop. Dance. What are you dance? What kind of dance are you doing?
I was doing regular, but
Okay. Alright, so put a little cornmeal. You're going to put a little cornmeal on your pan. Throw the dough. Look at how nice that dough is.
Really pretty. Can I eat it just like that?
Okay, and Grace and Ellie usually make their pizzas first.
I feel like
Grace, do you want me to do your?
This isn't enough. Should I do
I think that's good.
taste?
Remember, good cooks taste good. Gracie, do you want me to do yours?
It tastes good. It's good.
It's good?
No. Okay, good. Can you just lick this spoon?
Grace, are you gonna go ahead and do yours? Okay. Mike?
Oh, here's ours.
And Gracie and Ellie use just a metal pizza pan, but Mr. Camp and I use this. This is a pizza stone. It is superior. They don't like that I said it was superior. Can you hand me the cornmeal, please? Thank you. What?
No.
Yeah, go for it. So Grace is tossing hers. You can see that Ellie is just smooshing hers out. That all works. I'm gonna do this. Where
Just silence.
Oh, look at that. Have you ever dropped her on the floor, Grace?
Actually, I have not in the past year. That's not. I definitely have,
Before.
okay, yeah, you gotta. Are you using gravity?
Uh-huh.
Here we go. Here, I'm gonna do mine now too. Woohoo! Woohoo!
I'm scared. I'm soft.
You might hit Ellie in the head. I don't like to throw mine around because I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it. I'm just gonna push mine
Put it on
out.
the computer.
Yeah, it's gonna land on the floor. And then we have Jack. So there's dog hair on. We don't get dog hair in your pizza. Mike, Mr. Camp, do you want this to be thick or thin?
I think however you make it is great.
However I make it is great. Okay.
It might cook a little faster, but it's thinner.
Yep. So this makes 4 crusts, and we all like different pizzas. So, Grace, what kind of pizza are you going to make?
I'm going to make a meat lover's pizza.
And Ellie, what about you?
Wait,
So what are you putting on yours, Grace?
Meat lovers, so it's gonna be pepperoni and sausage, and do we have salami?
I think so.
And salami.
Oh, I'm getting a hole in mine.
no.
Nuts. That's okay.
Okay, just go with the flow. Miss.
Just go with the right. Go with the flow. Ours is gonna be rustic, Mr. Camp.
It's fine.
Okay, so we're going to keep working on our pizzas here. We'll come back in a second and show you what they look like. Alright? We're back because we forgot to ask Ellie what kind of pizza she was gonna make. Ellie, what kind of pizza are you gonna make?
I'm gonna make cheese pizza with half of it having olives on it.
Okay, and Mr. Camp and I like vegetarian pizza with just vegetables and cheese. Alright? Okay, we'll come back in a sec. Alright, they're done. So we're taking them out. Here they go. Ooh, that's Gracie. Or that's Ellie's.
Ellie's looks like, what do you think, Ellie? A little longer.
I think it looks okay.
Well, come over here and take a look. Gracie's.
Gracie's is done. Alright, look at that. Yummy. Look at how yummy that looks.
I think it looks fine.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, there we go. So we got 2 pizzas done. And Mr. Camp, can you show us the pizza before we put it in the oven? Here's our pizza. This is Mr. and Mrs. Camp's pizza. And we're going to put that in the oven. And when that's all done, we're going to eat and we're going to watch a movie together. What movie are we going to watch?
I don't know.
Oh wait, we can't watch it.
We don't know yet. We have to think about it. Any ideas? Maybe Scooby-Doo. We don't know.
How about?
All right. Well, that's all for today. That was Cooking with the Camps. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye. Enjoy the pizza.
Yeah, have your fun making your pizza. I love you, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye.